So how would you describe yourself in 3 words?
How would I describe myself in 3 words?
That's a hard question.
I would say fun. I would say loving, and I would say to a degree. Let me think about that last one. Because I was gonna say competitive, but not in the way that everyone competes to be better.
Yeah.
But more so compete to grow, compete to, do research and find new ways to explore, like having somebody to push you, you know what I mean? So I would say, competitive in that sense, not competitive that I would want to be better than anyone, because, sports and so many other, avenues of competing is about like being the one.
Yeah.
But we're all, individually bring different things to the world. You know what I'm saying? So it's not really about one person.
Yeah.
It's kind of about all of us.
Absolutely.
And us being our, one, our best.
Yeah.
Like I'm the one O. You know what I mean? There ain't no other O's. There's a few other O's out there, but it's only one me.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I would say competitive in that aspect.
Yeah. And I love that, because I was watching another interview that you did, and you were talking about comparison and how oftentimes that's the thief of joy.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah. Can you talk more about that?
Yeah. I don't like to compare myself. And of course, we're all inspired by, some amazing people.
Yeah.
But we really have our own, journey to walk. So realizing that as I progressed and learned, like, I could look at, some of my predecessors and people that I would say are my teachers, like Michael Jackson, James Brown, a lot of great performers. And when I look at my journey, I'm like, but mine is not like theirs, and there's something beautiful about that, that we all have our own specific journey and specific information that we are supposed to learn and intake.
Exactly.
And then share with other people.
Exactly.
Uniquely for their journey. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Yeah,
no, that's gems, because even going back to what you said about, like, you were talking about how it's important to be collective. Like, it's about the shared experience as opposed to being competitive to one another.
Yeah.
I was literally talking to somebody about that. Like, I call it a spirit, like the spirit of comparison that's amongst like artists and other people.
Yeah.
That's not African. Like, in order for us to be like African centered and to be rooted in that, like, we have to be about community as opposed to being so individualized. And, it's about me. I got to be the best. I don't care about, I need to be better. Like,
I've experienced that on so many levels, and it has even thwarted, my perspective of sharing sometimes because, people are so competitive.
For sure.
But this is a shared experience. Absolutely. And we're all supposed to inspire each other. And it's interesting that you said it's not African because for me, it doesn't feel natural to see someone and be like, well, I want what they have. I'm more so motivated by how they got it. Yeah. Like, okay, dang, that's kind of fly. Maybe I want that, but what does it take to get that? And culturally, for us to be able to get back into that space where we can all be and experience, one another and share. I think that is cultural, you know what I mean? And I'm looking forward to getting back in that, or at least getting to a space of community where I can share that energy with others, and it's not so